Hey guys, welcome back to Film Read. Not sure if it was good luck. Over the years on Storage Wars, there have been some insane discoveries. Some of them were on the awesome end of the spectrum, while others were just meh. But the former often seems to weigh out the latter. Sometimes their finds are just beyond crazy. If you're curious, head on in and have a look at a few Storage Wars deals that were too good to be true. Number 6. Comic books galore. One of the reasons Daryl on the show was given the name The Gambler is because of his ability to randomly hit the jackpot on Storage Wars every once in a while. He bids on them, hoping anything worth good bucks could come out of it. And he doesn't go light on the numbers while gambling. He goes far and beyond each time. So it is not surprising to know that he ended up winning an entire storage unit with comic books. It was inventory from a comic book store, and there was everything. From vintage comics to valuable action figures, the bust was a hit. Everything was packed in mint condition. This brought in a lot of money to him, and even we were shocked at the numbers of items that he pulled out. Boxes and boxes filled to the brim with new comic books. It was the luckiest day for Daryl. Number 5. Elvis Collection. Newspapers were super valuable back in the day before social media and cell phones took over. All of this in time led to the removal of a significant portion of newspaper clippings from the market, also leading to a decrease in their value. However, older newspapers with momentous events in history still have value. Dave Hester wound up bidding on a unit that he had no clue features tons of newspaper clippings from the day Elvis Presley passed away. That was not all. The unit also had many other Presley collectibles. It was one of the biggest finds in the show's history. The entire bust was valued at around $90,000. This was just pure luck. Or we could say that Dave has the instinct of landing such units. Number 4. Treadwheel. Mary is a fireball on the show. This is because she is known to be rather weird and dorky. But this all ends when the bidding starts. She shows her true colors then. She steals lockers from under the bidders' noses. In Season 8, Mary bought a unit for $775 that was filled with super random items. She found a giant hamster wheel that seemed like an industrial wheel at first. It was only after showing it to a professional that she found out that it was a dog tread wheel used for this exercise. She was able to get a good amount of money by selling this item. Number 3. Beekeeper's outfit and equipment. Whenever a bidder is taking a chance with a storage unit, they are risking their time and money on it, not to mention the energy sorting out and figuring out the values of the items. At the time of the bid, they are not allowed to touch anything inside the unit. However, they are permitted to take a look around. Dave didn't see the beekeeper's equipment when he decided to bid on a storage unit. He is known to be annoying with an irritating attitude when it comes to bidding, but all that often helps him land good items. The equipment he found in the locker was worth a few $100. Good for him because he finally covered the amount he had spent on getting the locker. Number 2. Camel Saddles. Mary is quite smart when it comes to bidding on storage units. She only bids on units that she thinks has valuable items and things she simply likes. She purchased a locker of junk for $150 that no one else wanted. None of them came across a unique item sitting at the back of the unit. When Mary completed the purchase, she found a special saddle that was made for camels with 2 humps. It stood out among every other thing in the locker of trash. She got $3,000 for 2 such saddles, and this was like Christmas for her. Way more than what she paid for the storage unit. It was a good purchase. Number 1. My Little Pony Collection. It is rare to find a complete collection of anything just lying around in an old storage locker. That too is a collection that is super valuable. But the show is fond of surprises and often ends up finding at least one item worth a lot. Jared and Brandy purchased a unit with an entire My Little Pony collection in it. They brought the entire box to a specialist and got nearly $1,000 for it after just buying it for $50. The couple themselves had a hard time believing their luck. Who knew they could double and triple their purchase value? Storage Wars has given us some insane moments when it comes to discoveries in the units. It is agreed that these items were too good to be true. Were you thinking of bidding on a locker too? Because we certainly were. Anyways, be sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys in the next one.